Hello there, my name is SolarBlade00. I am the creator of the silly Pokemon videos that a lot of you have seemed to have grown to love. A lot of you have sent me comments and questions on my YouTube account asking me how I make my videos. And to avoid further questions like that, I will use this video demo to attempt to show you how to make those videos. I use two programs when I'm making my videos. I use Audacity, which I use to edit my audio, which is what it's used for. Audacity is a free download, just Google Audacity, should be the first hits. Roxio Easy Media Creator 9, which I purchased for about $80 from Circuit City, is what I use to edit the video. Now, let's open up Audacity, which is already open right here, and let's start recording a line. Just to let you know, you do need a microphone. Yes, I received questions, do you need a microphone to record audio? Yes, you do need a microphone. It is very essential. Now stop, play back, and let's start recording a line. Just to let you know, you do need a microphone. Oh, I love the sound of my voice. Now that's all good. Now let me try talking like Ash, let me try talking like Misty, let me try talking like Jessie, Professor Oak, Gary, wah wah wah. There we go. Now let me try talking like Ash, let me try talking like Misty, let me try talking like Jessie, Professor Oak, Gary, wah wah wah. Fabulous. Now that I've proven to you that I can do those voices, and that I'm actually SolarBlade and not a pretender, I will now show you how to do Dexter's voice. Now Dexter's voice actually isn't that complicated. What you just need to do is start recording a line, and I will now attempt to say one of Dexter's lines, or an abridged version of it. Charmander, the fire lizard Pokemon. Ah, that's PG Key. Let's play that back for a second. Charmander, the fire lizard Pokemon. There we go. Now let's highlight that, go to Effect, go to Echo. Now, the delay time by default is going to be 1 second, but you're going to want to change that to 0.03 seconds. Hit OK. And there we are, play back. Charmander, the fire lizard Pokemon. And there you have the sarcastic Pokemon encyclopedia known as Dexter. Now, the second thing I'm going to show you in Audacity is how to do Ash's mom. Now, to do Ash's mom, you're just going to record a line, speak in your normal voice, or maybe a slightly angry version of your normal voice, and then hit stop. You're just going to record a line, speak in your normal voice, or maybe a slightly angry version of your normal voice. I speak in a rather droll, droning type of way, I realize, but I'm rather bored, and speaking like this keeps me entertained and occupied. So anyway, you're going to go to Project and New Audio Track, as I just did, and you're going to highlight either one of the audio tracks because they're exactly the same at this point. After you copy and paste the first one into the second one, you're going to highlight either one and go to Effect and change pitch. You're going to want to drop the pitch to about 25%. Hit OK and see what happens. Go back and play. Now first of all, I'm going to play the first one, the normal one. You're just going to record a line, speak in your normal voice, or maybe a slightly angry, but I'm going to now play back the deeper one.
You're just going to record a line, speak.
Doesn't that sound fabulous? Now play them back together.
You're just going to record a line, speak in your normal voice, or maybe a slightly angry, but
angry indeed is what describes Ash's mom, and that's pretty much how you get the demonic effect. It's just one audio track with a second audio track of the same line, just lowered in pitch and overlay them on top of each other. If you want to know how to do other things, like for example how I bleep out curse words, that's very simple. I shall say something like Ash, you bleepin' retard. Let's find that. Bleepin' retard. Ah, there's the word bleep, my vulgar curse word. Now go to Generate and go to Tone. I'm going to change the frequency from 440 to 1000. And play that back. I shall say something like, Ash, you f***ing retard. And that's how you edit out curse words. There are a bunch of other effects in Audacity, but you can experiment around with them and see what works for you. Now, Roxio Media Creator, go to Edit Video, go to Video Wave. That's Edit Video opens Video Wave, which is the video editing software in Roxio. Now, I'm going to upload the Pokemon episode 11, the Charmander one, play back momentarily. And we can see that's working just fine. Now, click on the video, hit mute, because I'm abridging this thing, or I have abridged this thing, and I don't want the original audio to be overlaid on top. Now, you can click to move the time bar anywhere you want, and I will move it to right after the intro song, and delete that part, and I split it into two with this little number right here, split the selected item, and we'll split it wherever the time bar is placed. That was a lovely shot of Misty. Now, I'm going to add the background audio, and I have all my lines saved. I'm going to go to the intro, that's the beginning of the episode, with my narration. So let's see.
After Ash manages to get a free Bulbasaur, our heroes... Why do we even call them that?
Oh, there we go. The Spearow came in way too quickly. So what I'm going to do is backtrack on the video. Click on the video and split that. And double click on the first part with the mountains descending, or the camera descending on the mountains, and reduce the speed to about 0.3 to make it longer. Hit play.
After Ash manages to get a free Bulbasaur, our heroes... Why do we even call them that? Our preteens continue on their way to Vermilion City, which means they're lost. Which means that along the way, Ash is gonna get another free Pokemon.
And there we go, that's where my narration ends, so you can click on that video and drag that in to delete every part of that video up to where I cease to drag it. So, that's right here.
I want to capture new Pokemon, but there's nothing but Spearow here.
As you can see, the Spearow are pecking for a little bit longer than they did in my video, so let's click and drag from the other side to delete a little bit of that. Try it again.
I want to capture new Pokemon, but there's nothing but Spearow here.
And that's pretty close to how I had it in the first episode. And that's pretty much the gist of what I do in the editing. All this really involves is taking the episode, muting it, and cutting, copying, pasting, deleting parts of the video in order to fit with your written script. Yes, I do write a script. I do not ad-lib these things. I am not that funny. If I were, I would love myself, but I don't. Another thing, if you want to add captions, just go to here. This little A with the plus means plus letters, and you can type whatever letters you want. Soul Blade rocks my socks. Hilarious, I know, rocks my socks. But that's pretty much the gist of what my video editing is all about. Well, I got a little bit of time left. I'm going to quickly take you to my blog I've recently done. I've created a blog because I sent a video recently on YouTube asking people to go to my free website and comment on the forum if they have any ideas of what I could do to update this site. And since not many people have commented on the forum, and since my attention span will not allow me to make major updates of the site, I realize I've just decided to make a blog instead. It's quite simple. It'll allow me to pour my life onto the internet, which I know you want to see. But more importantly, it'll also give me an easy avenue to provide any more updates on my Pokemon Abridged episode, and I can put them in greater detail than I would on YouTube, and it's a blog, so more people will come to visit it, and I want to be popular. So anyway, if you'll care to go to pokemons.blogspot.com, take a look at my blog. I've made several entries. I made a few on the NBA, on the finals, because I've gotten back into watching the league, and I was somewhat disappointed when my favorite team, the Lakers, lost, but I'll get over it. And I made a comment on Cloverfield, because I recently saw that movie, rented it from Blockbuster, and I thought it sucked. So anyway, like I said, pokemons.blogspot.com. Leave me a comment, make me feel loved and appreciated, and I will love and appreciate you back all the same. And that should be it. I shall probably release information about when episode 12 will be finished, and besides that, I will catch you later. Toodaloo.